Okay, good morning everyone.
Good morning.
I'm Maggie from Jibai Elementary School. My co-partner Matt, my students, and I start a new journey in English cloud world. So let's move. So in my outline, I will talk about WW experience. I would like to share what I have learned in WW. And next, the second part, I will talk about my student background. Maybe some are similar to yours. And next, so far we have finished 3.5 topics in our video conferences. So I would like to share to you, and I use some strategies in WW in my class. So then, Meg and I try to put some cultural elements in our class. So we have 5 cultural exchange in our class. So, that's some reflection and feedbacks from my students I would like to share with you. So in WW experience, we can divide it into 3 parts. First is before I learned in Western Washington University, and after is we have video conference recently, and Matt will come to Jibai in澎湖. So before I went to WW, we have some video conference, and we try to know each other. So according to Matt's introduction, we made a poster to introduce Mr. Miller, teacher Matt. Okay, so here you can see a poster, some keywords from Matt's introduction.
It looks just like me, right? Exactly.
My students are good at drawing. They are good at drawing. So I draw teacher Miller. Okay, so next, in WW, we have learned something. It's my first time to go abroad for about 1 month. So I have some cultural shock, and I bring in these customs in my class, and I integrate them in as like tips in restaurant like that. Okay, and another thing very important in WW, we cooperation. Cooperation. Working together. Cooperation. Yes, very good. So we cooperate in WW, like Matt helped me a lot. He always gives me a lot of concrete suggestions, and after video conference, I'm very frustrated, and he will cheer me up. And my classmates, like here, everyone here, my classmates, we gather very good ideas during we were in WW. So, and I learned some strategies like observation chart. We can connect content and words together, and students can learn in context. And we have sentence pattern chart in GLASS strategy. So we can help students to make sentences through sentence pattern chart. And next is pictorial chart. We can make a lot of images and teaching words through the storytelling. And next is TPRS. Teaching proficiency is through reading and storytelling. And next is the math important part, tableaus. And I will show you practical use in my class later. So the next is runway show. When Matt comes to Jibai, we will have a fashion show between my students. My students will dress up and say something on the stage. So next, after I learned a lot, I bring a lot in WW, and we have video conference this semester. And I made some changes in my class, and we have some. We combine some video conference with my textbook content. So integrate some strategies to make my class abundant. So first I will talk about student background. My student background are 6th graders. So there are 12 students in my 6th grader. So it's the biggest one in my school. And my students' feature, you can see they have limited comprehension, and they respond in 1 or 2 words like yes, no, yeah, like that. And use keywords and familiar phrases. They always use thank you. goodbye. Use present and tense verbs. Okay, I have like this. And my school and community, we have 6 classes, 45 students. The only elementary school in the island. So we are an island in an island. Yeah. So I have to take ship, take airplane here. Yeah. No tutoring after school. So students rely on school to learn English. We are a fishing village and tourist spot in the summer. Maybe some of you come here to have some water sports. And so we are famous for scenery such as sand speed and stone weirs. We call our hometown, we call Jibai the stone weirs hometown. Yeah. So this part I'm going to show you some jobs. The first topic is about jobs. And I use observation chart and sentence pattern chart in my top 1. So first we were the student to observe and have some answer the question, what do you see? Well, where does blah blah work and what does blah blah do? So we make the question more specific and they can write down answer. But the first time they write down words, but they have some misspellings and they can write down in the whole words or whole sentences. Okay. And after that, so I have sentence pattern chart. I want them to make the sentence, more sentences, so we have sentence pattern chart. I provide job, do, and location. Job is noun, and do is the verbs, and location preposition and noun. So they can make sentences, more sentences here. So, and after that, they will revise and perform the poster to math. So, the next class is about jobs. Teacher will ask, what do you want to be? And still have to share and tell the reason. So we can see my students here. Oops.
Thanks for that. That's great. Thank you for that answer, and I hope that dream of becoming a fisherman comes true.
Okay, my student is very shy. I'm very serious. So he waits for my answer. So my student wants to be a fisherman in these videos. So, and after that, it's my students' turn to ask pretending American kids' dreams and finish the survey form. So, you can see it's my students' turn, so they will ask pretending American children, they will ask, okay, like, Lisa, what do you want to be? And Matt is the pretend American student, so he will answer some answer, and students have to finish the survey form, like this. Next topic is about map and directions. So, students learn words through pictorial chart. To solve the limitation of video conference, the pictures of the story will become ebook here. So you can see we draw the pictures in WWU, so we made it become an ebook. And in video conference, I'll show it to students, and Matt will tell a story according to these pictures. So students understand words through story here. So we can show the word, and while Matt to tell the story, students have to show the words. So you can see they show the words and with smile on their face. So next, after learning words, they have the information gap. according to instruction, they have to find the place and stick the place on the map. So we can see. In this video, you can see our warm up and our information gap here.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
To the flower shop.
To the flower shop.
To the bookstore.
To the bookstore.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Where am I?
Where am I?
Good. Okay. So this is a story about Fifi. Fifi wanted to buy flowers for his girlfriend, but he didn't know where the flower shop was. He asked Kiki, "Excuse me, I'm going to the flower shop. Where is the flower shop?" he said. Kiki said the flower shop is in front of the bakery. Fifi went there, but no flower shop. He said, "Uh-oh, this is a bookstore, not a flower shop." And he was sad.
Where is the supermarket?
Oh, you want to find the supermarket to buy some food? Okay, I'll tell you. Go straight 3 blocks. And then turn right. And now you should be on Chunghwa Road. And then go 3 blocks. And then turn left and you should see it.
Okay, they will finish this.
Are you going?
I'm going to the hospital. I hurt my arm. Okay, straight for left.
It's next to the bed.
So it's next to the bank center, Green Street.
Okay, teacher is very busy. So, we can see the next part. The top 3 is the same as that. So we are talking about restaurants. So before our video conference, we have some preparation. Still have to read the menu. And they can find some words maybe that are not familiar. They will try to read them with some phonics rules. And next, we start word practice. Because the PPAP chant is so very popular, my students always sing the chant, so I decided to put it in. So, student word says on PPAP chant here, like I have fish, I have hamburger. Oh no, I have fish, I have burger. Fish burger. So, in the process of making chant, students find compound words. Guess I know what the words meaning from. It's better. Okay, so next video recording and sharing. Still make some notes through Matt and his kids, Claire and Wesley's video. So still make some notes, and they will take like Wesley would like to eat hamburger or like else. So, and after they making the notes, they will share each other. So next part is the part about tableau. What is tableau? It reads the story by making series of 3 fluent pictures, beginning, middle, and end. So first, still have to listen to a dialogue, and I am the guest, and Matt is the waiter. So we have dialogue. Still have to observe. And when they say 1, 2, 3, stop, we have to stop. And they will draw pictures. After they drawing pictures, they will add talks on that. But it's a little difficult for them to add talks. So we will have some support, like we will give them sentences in the talks. So teacher performs images. Students discuss each talk, group writing, and teachers support. After that, they share and they do individual writing. So after they do group practicing, I think they have to do it individual. So I have some demo for them, and they have to finish that. I bring this one back of that, so you can see what my students work. So we can see what happened in this class.
Here you go. Can you mention corner?
Sure.
Like,
I like to eat vegetables and beef burger.
vegetable salad and
So they say 1, 2, 3, stop. So we have to stop.
Stop here? Okay. They say stop.
Okay, they discuss and make the scene. So, okay, the last topic is about clothes, but it's not finished. So we will show the image of fashion show. So students have to categorize clothes into each image. So we can see it first.
Some clothing that people made, and 2 words to describe this clothing are shiny and happy. Yeah, shiny is very bright and happy. And then here is scary and dark. And here is weird and colorful. Let's see. Bright or dark? No. Dark or gray? Yeah. Good.
Okay, here students learn various words and how to describe clothes. Here, so the next week we'll have fashion show, and students will choose the image, and they will perform the clothes. Yeah. So the last part is 5-minute cultural exchange. Because my student, it's a video conference close to Halloween, and Matt proposed we can have Halloween introduction here. So after students saw the Halloween, they are so excited, but I'm very confused because they have the experience to celebrate the Halloween. But why you are so excited? I asked them. So they answer because it's real foreigner celebrate Halloween. So it's a shock for me. So I decided to make add some cultural comparison in my class. So we have vegetables in Wellington and in Tibet, and we have some special devices called Taipei. So where to grow vegetables, we can show it. So some reflection from here. Students try to make more sentences with chart, like sentence pattern chart. Classroom English helps students comprehend teacher's instruction. Because they have to understand what you say, and you can keep going your lessons. Repetition and practice are necessary in emergent approach. It's very important because they can understand in one time. So you have to repeat it many times. Integrating storytelling, including pictures, acting, voice, etc. in teaching promotes students' motivation. They like to see I make a drama for them. So learning English in context makes language more meaningful. So textbook adjustment will make content more attractive. So this topics 1 to topic 4 is from my textbook, but I add a lot of content in it. Asking questions and responding to questions are important skills for students to learn. I want to take one example for you. My students, the first time we have video conference, when Matt asks them, what's your name? They answer, what's your name? I'm very shocked. So I think answer question is very important in this part. So we will keep going. Some feedbacks from my student I want to show you.
这几节视讯课让我学到很多有关生活上的英语，例如，我以后在看 NBA 比赛的时候，我就看得懂他在讲什么。
谢谢妹老师愿意花时间跟我们视讯，让我们能够学会如何把英文应用在生活中，也让我们的英文更加精炼，而且还发现英文很好玩。
就是我很感谢妹老师来教我们如何和外国人讲英文，还有怎么遇到外国人的时候怎么跟他沟通。
但是